have told the macaroni people to we had a chance to literally just like mediate and pursue peace, but like the empire is like, nah. We're too deep in. All the lost comrades, what did they die for? We have to make it worth. And also, if we're going to be doing some sort of negotiations for peace talks, we're the ones that's gonna do it, not these macaroni folks. Rudolfsdorf really doesn't like Ildoa. Zetor is honestly kind of put on the spot too, because he thought that everything was gonna be fine, but Rudolfsdorf is kind of crashing out, and now there is perhaps doomed old man YAOI happening. I knew that those scenes where they're eating glizzies and spaghettis and drinking wine and reminiscing about the past, about the music, the slice of life, it means that life's about to get sliced, and I think I'm gonna be heartbroken about this relationship ending. I might be the only one that cares about these two anyways. I don't know if other reaction channels even care about these old men, but like, I don't know. I just like to like look at any other character, side supporting cast, right? And just like look at what they're doing, and I just like develop a weird like fascination with them. Let's see what happens today. Five in the morning. Rudolfsdorf wakes up and it's a cigar. What happened? Why is he smoking a cigarette? Not a cigar. What's going on right now? Is he the breakup was that hard? Was that Tor? He's trimming his beard? Are we that like fucked in supplies? We can't afford nice cigars anymore. So either like the breakup happened and he's taking it rough and the cigars reminds him of Zetor, he doesn't smoke it anymore, or we're really poor and now he has to ration the cigars, or the cigars are meant for ore farming in the war room. So when he's alone, he smokes the cigarettes, but when he's outside in public, then he smokes the cigars. I don't know which one it's gonna be. You know, real sort of day in the day, day in the life. Huh. The Empire's unstoppable march continues. It's kind of funny how the poster is barely hanging on to, just like the Empire right now. Such meaning in this picture. A grave. Smoking one for the... Ah. I don't know who this is, but I guess this is tradition. It's cigarettes here, not cigars. That's why he's smoking this pack. It reads Karl von Rudolfsdorf? Is that his son? It's his family. Who could it be? It's gotta be his son or brother, or what? It's I mean, if he only lived for 22 years, then it's gotta be like son or something, right? Is that Tor?
作戦発動中に留守とはな。
勝手に入り込む機密という単語を知っているか。
何？朝飯でもいい。
Yeah, we eating breakfast together still?
また止ま。
誰もおらんからな。
I'll wait for you, bro. There's no one waiting for me at home. Don't worry, bro. I'm here, bro.
家に帰ったとて誰もおらんから。
まだ南部の実家に。
Wife and daughter.
娘婿が死んでからはずっとだし。
Yeah, that can't be that grave, right? Daughter's fiance passed away, though.
覚悟はしていただろうが。
Man, look at the cigarette. No cigar.
なんなら。
Oh, we can share the bed, bro.
寝床を用意する。
This is so fucking old man YAOI, dude. He's inviting him home. Bro, I'll dress you up nice. We can share the bed, man, if you're lonely.
寝ればどこも同じだ。
Zetor is definitely the bottom. 100% Zetor is the bottom. Rudolfsdorf is the top. Old man YAOI is such a funny concept.
これで終わらせたいものだな。
Surely. So it sounds like the grave was the son-in-law. He's already taken in the last name Rudolsdorf, Karls von Rudolsdorf here, and the risk talked about again, waging in war. The son, the fiance, has been going on war, probably died in the field, and yeah, that's that. It's cool that he actually pays respects to his son-in-law, right? Yeah, you know, it's not your actual blood, but like he cares that much and still respects it. I'm sure he might even regret it. And maybe that's impacted, you know, his relationship with his daughter and the mom. Yeah, we're not taking anything back. No, man, the cigar is... Okay. It's crazy I'm doing analysis of when he smokes his cigar and when he smokes his cigarettes. But in the war room, right, amongst the other generals, he has to fucking flex the aura. He has to dominate the room with the cigar. Yo, one of these days, that cigar's gonna like break in half while smoking. And it's gonna be like bad omens that like maybe Zetor's gonna die. And at that moment, you will realize that like my cigar analysis actually fucking matters. Also, we have a new person at the at like the centerpiece of the table. Usually this is reserved for, I assume, like the highest ranking member. It's not the baldy. Remember in season 1 there was a bald guy. It's a different guy here now. Okay. Iron Hammer, let's go. We're crashing out, we're committing. Yeah. Paratroopers? Parachutes? Oh, you saw? Yo, at this point I've given up on Ton coming back. Is Ton just dead? Like the guy that was part of the infantry squad that tried to be a hero and he was just considered missing in action? We haven't really visited anything about him. I think he's just dead, bro. Yep, Iron Hammer, baby. Doubt. Just follow orders. He makes it sound so casual. Warren! Warren and Victoria! Aww. Last time they had a slice of life, Warren almost died though. I'm worried. Maybe this time, maybe Victoria's gonna almost die. I'd be so worried if that happened. Uh-oh. I mean, her booster seat. Shokun.
本作戦の滅、連邦主軍を壊滅させ、その戦争継続作戦の肝は敵地後方の大河を巨大な障壁に見立てることだ。めるべく、すでに空挺部隊が降下を完了。数箇所の橋で封鎖をした降下両兵を後続で増強。
Okay.
敵の進路、
Go in, help out paratroopers,
敵も
get
死
shit
に物狂い
done.
で橋を取り返し、何としても降下両兵を支え、死守せねばならない。よってここからが力を主軸とした鉄槌により敵戦区をぶち抜き、敵地後方の降下部隊と急戦を断ち切り、敵野戦軍を分割包囲する。その後、軍が徹底的に叩き潰す。戦争をしたくなくなるほどにな。
I don't know. It just kind of feels like the Federation has unlimited resources, no matter how much L's they take, and they keep getting, you know, reinforcements from other places. And as long as Comrade Loria, you know, wants Tanya, I don't know, man. He's gonna sacrifice an entire fucking nation just for a lolly.
本作戦における我々の仕事は突進の戦法。中央脱歩兵の諸君が全滅しかねん。責任は重大だぞ。
機動戦は航空優勢が必須であります。空から撃たれながらの移動。
すでに友軍が航空優勢を確保したそうだ。
だとしても敵の防衛も
Tanya's about to lose it. Just figure it out.
こちらを見たまえ。
You see that? This is also one of my favorite parts. I love how they go into detail of her struggling whenever it comes to do with like height related issues. Her hands are twitching, trying to reach to the top of the fucking, you know, charts, and then you can also see her tippy toeing as well.
連邦軍の
さよう。参謀本部の情報やども。
参謀本部。
戦闘団の規模で敵の間を縫って進むなど
I
本当
guess
に可
so.
能なのですか？
諸君らの不安は理解できる。よって小細工を行うことにした。その通りだ、アーレンス隊。何としても
Look at now. The river. Okay.
タンクでさんとタンクでさんと思った以上にお尻が痛いですね。確か
How did she do that at voice acting? I'd imagine in the booth, like she's also simulating like someone's like shaking her up and down.
に落成すれば他の魔導部隊に注目を集めることができる。連邦軍は突破の成功率は格段に上がる。索敵のための視界も
敵襲！3時方向！
Damn, okay. It's a scarecrow.
だらけ。
Oh shit.
もし敵に見つかれば
Careful now, careful
壁の
now.
我々はいい。
The scarecrow's taunting, man. Oh, reminds him. Oh shit! I got PTSD there from last episode. Not last episode, I think the episode before that. I forget the episode where we got friends, right? And the fucking the carts would start just blowing up. Oh shit! Everyone's so paranoid. Everyone's so paranoid. Lock in. Whoa, 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 bro. Neumann, come on. We're looking very tired. Victoria's just looking at the chocolate wrapper to cope with reality right now. It's a very arduous, path. Even though we're just riding the tanks, we're just chilling, but everyone's very tired. Destination?
1時方向！撃です！
Nice eyes.
待て！撃った！
Oh,
味方の
thank
効
God.
果量兵だ！
Jesus.
ボーフレボー
Yeah, okay. Imagine they were able to like figure out what kind of helmet we had and LARPed as allies and then got their ass. That would be so diabolical.
よく耐えたな。
本
Comrades.
当によく来てくれた！
中佐だ。何か必要なものは
3日近くの孤立で
手配しよう。代わりと言ってはなんだが、少し水を分けてもらう。
No, not the river
そ
water.
れは君たちが得た獲物だろう。物々交換といこうじゃないか。
Okay.
確かに我々の獲物でした。でもすることにします。
はい。の手配はお任せください。
Cameras, photos only serve as death flags, good memories and stuff. I'm worried. Sorry, audio issues. Here we go.
します。
はい。カメラ一式の手配。
第6降下両兵連隊とレルゲン戦闘団が接触しました。
Literally combat team.
そうです。
Got it.
全隊直ちに
That's right. We had like a fake, entity made that was explained last episode with the spaghetti people.
よし、捕らえたな。ここからが本番だ。敵の回遊を
狩るのが一番早いでしょう。
司令部を直撃しろと？どこ？
もったいぶるなゼトゥは。この種の仕事にうってつけの猟犬を頭部で。
Hunting dog. Is it us?
しかり。
It's always us, right?
予想以上に強固。各所で苦戦している模様。くそ。相変わらが荒い。
It's overtime every day.
バイス少佐、総合報告。
軽傷8発もらった間抜けです。戦闘継続に支障はありません。
Alright.
あるだろう。
一発もらった間
Bullet in the ass. Bullet in the ass,
抜
bro.
けです。
支障あるだろう。こんな追加作業で酷使されるいわれはない。の敵増援もある。ここは引き上げるぞ。
Yeah?
陣地を突破し司令部は限らん。
Uh-oh.
と言いますと、
Really?
偽装の降参が乗っている。
Goku?
このまま赤い布へ突進する牛になると。
Huh. Yeah, Samba Humbo's not gonna like
本当に
this.
司令部なのだろうか。本当にしながらの創作撃滅に努めよう。
Malicious compliance. No, this is not really malicious compliance. This is Tanya just cleverly doing mental gymnastics to be like, actually, no, we should not go in right now.
離脱しながら仕事は誠実にこなすべきだが正当な報酬の範疇でなければ
DHQ?
敵司令部です。間違いありません。
参考にしておきながらなぜこんな時だけ
Blame Sun Zayak, so he's been fucking up all these times. He's made a wrong call in all these times, but he's right this one time.
にしておきながらなぜこんな時
No,
だ
the
け
new mage.
中佐殿
No!
あくそ
You Tanya.
時ですね
Even her voice.
通達敵陣地および司令部付近にて行動している部隊は直ちに退避せよ
You
急い
could.
でくそ誰め
We skipped the prayer. Dude, we deadass just skipped the prayer too. That's how little Tanya gives a fuck right now.
出ました。
Oh, migoto, migoto. Of course they did. I wonder how it feels to be Zetor and Rudelstorff. Anytime they bet on Tanya, it just works. It's like a 100% success rate. Have they ever failed? I don't think so. I think they've achieved every mission that they've been a part of in the most like efficient way. It's actually insane. They are so lucky. They're genuinely so fucking lucky. Tanya's squad is so competent.
敵の包囲から全面的に脱出されることは阻止しました。現状
Bet on Tanya every time.
諸君、我々はやり遂げたな。
Ometato!
あ
Is it really though?
あ、また
Why do I feel like this doesn't matter though? Once more we were able to win. I don't know. This just feels kind of limp. Like, does this feel like a big triumphant moment to you guys? This kind of feels like we just wasted a lot of time traveling by tank and we were paranoid and we just showed up and oh, there's the HQ. Bang. Okay. Nah, this ain't it.
また勝てた。
I want more old man Yaoi.
いや、デグレチャフ中佐。見事にやり遂げたな。
What's going on,
もう
Calandro?
ここまで大敗すれば。
Surely.
数箇所で組織的な離脱を許したとの報告もあります。
何？
講和が成立するまでは戦争かと。
まったく。気を緩めないのは。
どうでしょう。お二人で記
More
念写
pictures?
真をいかがですか？
More pictures, are you sure?
いや。では。
Is this a strategic retreat? Cause like, I don't know, like, there's a chance that like, you know, the Empire, they might go down in history as not the good guys, and if so, then you have like a picture immortalized Calandro, you know, with like the fucking devil. I don't know. Maybe it's better to not just have a picture.
さあ、中佐殿、ポーズを。もっと自然に笑ってください。
少しは
Cigarette
罪
again.
なったか。
My sins. So hold up. He's like pursuing all of this because obviously his daughter resents him, right? For the son-in-law dying in battle, and he continues to try to like make up by killing more people.
罪滅ぼし。
And the flower here is kind of like proof that like the daughter and the mom might have pulled up here or something, and like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's this is Being X. Being X trolled, bro. Being X dropped a flower here. Rudelstorff's character is very interesting to me. I wish that they would dive deep more on these characters and show exactly their motivations. Right now, it feels like we're getting a glimpse of exactly what this man's, you know, all about. Like, he has a lot of regrets and he wants to, I guess, like, make things right by killing more people. He's very regretful, very remorseful. He wants to make up. Hey! It's a nostalgic music!
貴様の元帥号も時間の問題だな。
Field Marshal promotion?
何？主導権が誰かは明らか。友や。
No jealousy. No toxic rivalry. Just Zetor. Just proud of his friend reaching a new promotion, man. Aww. Oh man, YAOI hitting.
君はやり遂げたのだ。誇りたまえ。
Be proud. Proud? Proud. Pride? This kind of sus right now.
遂げたのだ。
礼を言うべきか。
私に将兵にか。
Say thank you to Tanya.
将兵にだろうな。進撃の選択肢に入る。
理屈だけは。
負担は厳しいか。
Our supplies are ass. Railway still down.
宣告レルゲン大佐からの報告が届いたが時間の問題。連邦側も公安案を調整中だと。
失礼します。最高統帥府による緊急会合だそうです。
Is it better to be feared or loved as a ruler? What a random question. I think I've talked about this before though. In my opinion, I think it's better to be feared as a ruler. But first of all, I acknowledge both are going to lead to bad outcomes. There is no perfect solution. I think that it's still net positive to be better to be feared as a ruler. Because love is a very temporary emotion. People will be fans and just be your biggest, like just supporters or whatever. But off of their delusions, they can immediately switch up and become your biggest haters. But if you rule with like an iron grip and make them fearful and make you respect you, that's like a very, just like a solid, consistent thing. And that's very like, there's like a way that you can work with it. Now I know that you're going to say like, oh, there's going to be other rulers that was feared and, a lot of people hated them and they backstabbed them and then coups happened. So I get it, right? I'm telling you, like there's going to be negative outcomes for no matter what path you choose. Because again, human feelings are involved. But in my opinion, I believe being feared is actually better than being loved as a ruler. And then I think the whole thing with the love too is, here's my prediction actually. Do you know the football superstar Haaland and how he is rising up in meteoric fame right now in TikTok and social media? He is everyone's poster child. He's such a chill guy. He's such a humble guy. He's so talented. He's so outgoing. He's so successful. How long do you think this is going to last though? In my opinion, I think the clip farming is going to start happening. I think it's already happening. I think a lot of people are going to start to rage bait and try to troll and try to make him fall. And he's going to slip up. He's going to slip up and eventually he's going to show a side that many people will find very detestable. And by then, again, the love then turns into hate and then they want to bring you down, right? Like, it's so volatile. Like, the highs are as high as the lows are as low. But when you don't present yourself in that way, and I'm not saying like Haaland is like performative and showing only the good side of him. I think he generally is just like a chill guy. But like a lot of times I feel like so many people put up a front trying to be loved and liked and to be understood. And that only backfires to them. But if you focus on just like staying true to who you are and not for a single second try to appease the crowd, that's more like sustainable and consistent. It's better that way. It's more productive. And that's why, again, it's better to be feared than to be loved. Again, either options, they can have bad outcomes. Uh-oh. Say what you will about the Empire and us not giving up. I think it's hilarious that this guy's not gonna give up for a fucking lolly. Like, he will sacrifice like everybody of the Federation just to get the lolly. Shamans one-sided. Reparations. Okay. The fuck about love, bro? Okay, interesting. So he battled beyond just front lines politically. All right, we're gonna do some proxy wars. Like, I think Comrade Loria would be very good at social media. He's gonna be waging war in a different front. He's in love. I wanted the lore and like how he got this scar. And I hope that scar has to do with him trying to like get a lolly and it like backfired on him. Empire. High leadership. Okay. Politicians. Okay. The occupied place are friends.
その通り。
Of our military people, these four are the most important to be brought here. Of course, the dynamic duo. They're so gay for each other. The new guy with the mustache that pulled up, replacing the bald guy at the front, you know, the center of the table. And glasses guy at the very end. I don't really know much about this guy at the very end.
その通り。
こんなものが優位な条件だ
Bald.
と本気でそうおっしゃるのですか
軍は本条件を最良のものと認識し、かつ支持します。
ですか
Whoa,
こんな
whoa,
条
whoa.
件でどうして講和などと
こんな条件。
Wait a
このよ
minute.
うな条件を相手に。
I don't think these politicians give a fuck about the people that died, though. These people are more realist, objective, just looking for results. I think they're more aligned with Tanya. I think that Tanya would have done a much better, had a better career track in this path rather than in the military side. You know what I mean? I think Tanya would have fucking killed it as a politician here.
軍人ですか
こんな条件。将兵の献身があればこそ。このような条件を相手に飲まれてないですね。
こうした条件での停戦講和
Also, having the shadow just like, you know, cover their faces like this in the nighttime lighting, it makes them have way more aura.
こうした条件での停戦講和などとても認められません。
帝国賠償を取らない限り国家財政は
破綻するでしょう。
Uh-oh.
誠に恐れ多いことを承知で申し上げるなら。
Oh, yo, when are we gonna see the imperial family? When are we gonna see the empire? The emperor?
軍人が恐れるべきは外敵でしかありません。内乱を恐れ、内乱上等では。
Okay, we're already fighting the world, and then now we're gonna have infighting. Are we actually headed to civil war?
内乱上等では。
作戦の担当者である機関にお伺いしたい帝国軍はこれ以上の勝利を
率直に言えば
I believe in
難
Tanya.
しいでしょう。
Bet on Tanya.
難しい
I just feel like being X is laughing right now. Also, why are these statues so fucking stacked up? God damn, bro. They all got titty jobs.
不可能とは言わない
我々軍人の職務は外敵から祖国まであまたの将兵が犠牲を払ってきたのです。
Zator holding his hand?
さらなる犠牲を無限の犠牲を前提としたとき、今さらどうして無責任
Unlimited sacrifices. If you're willing to make unlimited sacrifices.
無限の犠牲を今さらどうして無責任に勝てぬと言えましょうか。
さらなる勝利切れば
We could do it.
勝算はあるのですね
we could do it. We're literally saying, walk into hell. Let's go. Zetor, I think, could have stepped in there, but he's really holding off. Zetor is so conflicted. Of course, with this lover's, you know, career track of perhaps becoming field marshal, everything's going fine, you know. Even if we had a little bit of bump on the road last episode, like, that's crazy though. To say that we could win if we sacrifice everything.
勝算では我が国の未来のために戦っていただかね
The way that the politicians are talking right now, it kind of feels like we're getting baited into doing this, you know? It's like a very cocky remark, the smirking and grinning. I thought they'd be kind of pissed at this solution, but if anything, it feels like they're kind of humored by
未来
it.
のために戦
手を払ってでも。
これまでの犠牲を無駄にはできない
Now you say this shit?
ならばです
Now you say this shit? They baited. They wanted us to go down that path. 100%. The whole overall tone of what was going... What's going on with the politicians? I thought that they were the realists looking at the situation saying, this is ridiculous, this is unsustainable. And suddenly, they're like, hey, fuck it, man. Like, you think we could do it? If we sacrifice everything, go for it.
さらなる犠牲も覚悟
Maybe they also think that this is a way to, like, weaken the military. I don't know. Because like in here too, the politicians in the military, they're kind of at odds with each other, even though we're supposed to be collaborating. If this path leads to the military kind of getting fucked up, then there is a different shift in the dynamics, and maybe the politicians could, I don't know, like take over the empire in their own way. But at the end of the day, we would still lose at the military and be sitting ducks compared to our opponents. I don't know.
さらなる犠牲も
Anyways, we got baited.
よろしい。
Oh no. That look from Zetor, man. I wonder if Rudolstorff even believes in it. Like, I wonder if there's any doubt in him. It kind of feels like he's made the resolve and he's ready to fucking die for his plan. Like, it doesn't matter if he believes it or not. There's only one way forward for him. It wasn't Rudolstorff shaking. It was Zetor shaking. The hand shaking. Wait, I'm wrong. Wait.
我々軍国を守ること。そのためにこれまであまたの将兵が犠牲を払ってき。
My bad. I thought that was Zetor, like reacting that way as he is shaking at what Rudolstorff is saying and perhaps wanted to maybe step in and stop. But no, it was actually Rudolstorff's. Okay, that actually puts it into his context actually then he actually doesn't really believe in himself that much. Like, he's actually just like walking down in hell, kind of uncertain. Naturally, instinctively, he's saying this is a bad idea. He's still doing it. The blood, the wine.
いかなる犠牲を払って我が軍は勝利いたします。
Rudolstorff, no! Wow, he's bleeding. You know, there was one way to make Rudolstorff shut his mouth, and it's as if Zetor stepped up and kissed him right there and said, shh. Crazy scene here with the blood and the wine, you know, dripping to see exactly like the bloodshed of the Empire. And Rudolstorff again crashing out, like this is something he doesn't seem to really believe in either. Again, he's shaking, he's trembling, he's kind of unaware, but again, he has always been so dominant and stubborn. Like, it's this way. It's gotta be only this fucking way no matter what. Good luck, Tanya. You got more job ahead of you. Alright, let's check out the outro stuff. I don't like the photos, man. These photos again, just literally it's just death flags. Especially in the battlefield, bro. Aww. Aww. Huh? Shake it? Maybe it's better that way. You know what? Death flags prevented. Death flags, you know, the bad omen prevented because Victoria didn't take the cap off. God damn, that's a boomer moment. Saved. Alright, that's another episode of Tanya, and man, this one, I really love, again, the extra scenes with Zetor and Rudolstorff and what they're doing. In this episode, it kind of deepens Rudolstorff's character of what he's doing, right? Like, his son-in-law was killed in battle. His daughter probably hates him. Yet, you know, the scene where we visited the Brave and the dad's, you know, Rudolstorff has been constantly paying visits out of respect. The daughter also seemed to have shown up with, you know, a bouquet of flowers. That kind of shows that, hey man, maybe like he's been forgiven, like his efforts has been realized. Some really cool scenes where Zetor is trying to support his homie, you know, and Rudolstorff is so steadfast. He's so, again, right, on the track to just walk into hell, but it shouldn't have ended that way. The politicians truly just baited him. The politicians genuinely just baited, and they don't care about how many people in the military die. I'm also interested in exactly what's gonna happen with the imperial family, because we still haven't really met the emperor, because this is an empire. They're keeping that very, very secret. I hope that they're gonna be significant characters rather than just a nothing burger. This battle, again, just kind of felt a little aloof, little just kind of off, like kind of rushed. We did our thing, but there is no fucking way that this is over. I think that only shit's gonna hit the fan. Like, Mary Sue hasn't made her move just yet, and we know that's gonna be crazy. And Comrade Loria, like, he's also gonna be pulling some strings behind his back rather than, you know, fighting with military might. Politics, right? We're gonna be using propaganda and other means of misinformation to portray the Empire in the worst light as possible. I mean, already they're the demons of the world. I wonder exactly what Lori's got in plan, though, to secure his ferry. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content, and until next time, take care.